Hadi baron, neredesin baron? Ben ne bekliyor? He. Ben de bebeği aldı sandım. Buraları biliyoruz zaten geçen bölümden. Hadi bebeği al.
Back to the fortress. With this? As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin. Oh, fuck.
Hadi sinirlenmeden gidelim ha. Bu kanlı var olmuşsun Metin, hadi lan. Nasıl vurdu ya? Sen büyük. O da öldü. İyi. Dur. Güzel. Güzel. Şimdi şunu sakinleştirmesi. Güzel. Ah, olmadı mı? Ah.
What do you want to do with it? Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold.
Bölüm başında oynayınca seviyede 4 oyunca çok zor oluyor aga.
From then on, watch over your house and help me find your family.
Bölüm başında oynadım mı seviye kolay atlanmıyor. Bundan bir tane çıkıyordu. Şöyle kendimi sıkıştırmayacağım. Oo, abi ne yapıyorsun? Sen bir ikinize bir vurmam güzel oldu. Senin de biraz canını azaltalım. Hayır. Hayır ya abi, orada ölünmez ya. Ah. Ta en baştan mı? Vallahi ta en baştan ya. Of. Şurayı geçtikten sonra ikinci yeri, ilk yeri de geçtikten sonra şey yapacağım ya. Kaydet yapacağım.
Back to the fortress. With this,
As I recall, you were the one
who wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin. Oh, fuck.
Haydi lan. Mızmızlanma. Kılıcımız çok mu kötü ya? Aynen. Geliştirmek lazım. Seviye 2 ve seviye 1 kılıcı. Sıfırdan kılıçlı adamım lazım. Hadi balon çok yavaş geliyorsun hadi. Senin yüzünden oluyor bu olanlar zaten. Buradan geliyordu.
Spectres. Fledgling scent attracted them. Do something!
Geri gitti. Kaldı 2. Bu da gitti. Kaldı 1. Tanrıymışlar. Sersemleri Geralt. Kaldı 1. Ya Geralt abi. Hemen sakinleştir şunu. Ha? Şurada bir kayıt alalım. Evet, şu an oyunu kaydedemezsin diyor. Hala mı? Eyvah eyvah.
What do you want to do with it? Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you gotta bear right under the threshold.
Yapma be.
The tales are true. By tomorrow it'll be a lubberkin. From then on it'll watch over your house and help me find your family.
Burada çok kalabalık geliyorlar ya. Burada gelmedi bu sefer. Vur kaç abi. Ya Geralt. Kim lan o? İstenmeyeceğim. Yok. Kendimle olanlar oluyor. İki kişi gitti. Şimdi biraz yer alıyorum. Abi kaç tane geliyorsunuz? Seni mi sakinleştirmem lazım bunda?
it again.
Ah,
It worked.
oh be.
It stopped.
Lan dur. Crane
Chosen
değil.
a name? No.
Ah.
So think of one.
Şey
It's
Crane
important.
değilmiş.
It's a girl.
Neydi lan o? Aksi ha.
What would
Aksi
Anna
değil.
have named her?
Hadi oğlum hadi koş. Şurası. Geralt'tan koş bir daha yola gelmeden. Ha. Oh be sonunda.
What now? Repeat after me.
Dilini yala ne yapacaksın? Öpücük at dudaktan.
Powers of earth and sky. By the powers of earth and
Yer ve
sky.
göğün güçleri adına
By the
Hitmen.
world that was to be
Hitmen
your
miydi?
home.
Hitmen miydi? Neydi?
By the world that was to be your home. Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace. Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace. I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter. I name thee, Daya, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Aha da öldü.
Good. Now bury the body. What now? In 1 day's time, Dea should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home. I'll wait with you. Out of the question. But that's my child. And the guilt, the responsibility for all this lies with me. Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here. But no buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it.
Aynen
Go
öyle.
home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again.
Ay yaş. Tekrar içip sapıtmamaya bak. Hadi bakalım burada otur bekle diyelim Geralt. Geralt nereye gidiyorsun? Geralt. Abi. Adamın Geralt.
By blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Dea.
Kalk ya. Adamın çağrısına kulak ver.
Lead me to those bound to you by blood.
Hadi bakalım. Gidelim. Dur şu demirciye şunu satayım.
Looking for someone who can craft me some armor. Gotta be top quality.
Well, I've been at it 20 years now. Mastered the craft in some respects, if I do say so myself.
Şu görev de gelsin.
You wish.
Don't listen to her. She's been sore lately, snorting every chance she gets. So, what kind of armor are we talking about?
Light, but durable. Can't constrain movement, and I gotta be able to get in it without anybody's help.
That all? Sure it shouldn't be self-cleaning. And how about it wipe your arse after you take a shite in the bushes?
Comfortable, strong, and light will do just fine.
Ought to know one thing when it comes to armor. If it's got to be durable, it can't be light.
Olur lan niye
It
olamazsın?
can. Just needs the proper tools to make it. Tools like the folk of Clan Torderoch use on Undvik.
Joanna, I told you time and again to stay silent when I talk to customers. Shouldn't pester folk with those nonsense Skellige legends of yours.
It ain't legend, and it ain't nonsense. My granddad would go to Undvik for his armour. Said Torderoch folk made the best. Till last year, that is. when a giant ravaged their island. Inhabitants either ran off or died, but the forge should still be in one piece.
Worth looking into. Say I find the tools. Will you craft the armor for me?
On condition you bring the tools. But only then.
These legends mention where the forge might be?
Yes, north side of the isle, in a cave. Clanfolk carved out a rock face to build it.
İyi tamamdır. Gider
Look
bakarız.
for the tools next time I'm in Skellige. Take care now.
Dur oğlum ben şeye gidecektim. Adam sana şey satacaktım dur. Nelerim var göster.
Wouldn't mind.
Siz ikinizle güvent oynayacağım sonra. Şimdi şunu sat, şunu sat. Bunu sat. Bunu sat ve bunu sat.
So long.
Eyvallah. Hadi gidelim. Neredesin? Hayaletçik. Ha,
Baron gets soused. He
koş Geralt koş. Hayalet çok yavaş gidiyorsun, hadi benden yavaş gidiyorsun bak. Ne diyorsun lan?
Fuck.
Şu taraftan böyle gidiyorduk. Hadi hayaletçik. Hiç size bulaşmayacağım. Uğraşamam ben.
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around though. One of them must have dropped it.
Hadi bakalım.
Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. Clothing. They change in here? Both were here. I'm going the right way.
Doğru yolda ilerliyorsak
Wants to
Geralt
show me
gidelim.
something more.
Evet şunlar benim gerek miydi? Ahmet çocuk vurmuyor bile. Uy uy uy uy. Sizlerden mutasyon çıkıyordu. Mutajen aynen. İyi bir tane mal aldık. Hadi gidelim. Şu patlayan yaratıkları iyi.
Show me what you got. Necrophages had a field day. Still worth a closer look.
Yani bir patla. Abi bu ne ya? Hamle çıkıp duruyorlar. O onu patlatsın, o da onu patlatsın, güzel.
Examine that horse carcass.
İki tane olmuşlar
Not
şunlara bak.
your lucky day. Not good.
Onu da ona kurşun patlasın o. Abi çiftlikte çıkıyorsunuz zaman olmuyor ha. Hadi gel. Kaç geri, geri kaç. Ha. Güzel. Ne oldu kızım, ne istiyorsun? Ne istiyorsun? Ha?
What do we have here?
Peçete mi? Al bebeğim. Bitti schön.
Bones have been here a while. Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days. Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks. Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse? Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength. Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away. Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here.
Hayır seni ben bebek gibi, hadi be. Oradayım, gel. O eve götüreceğim beni bekletiyorsun ya. Kurt belanı benden bulma. Lan ne yapıyorsun Geralt ya? Neyse gitti. Bu ev işte, hadi.
A fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
Who's that? The room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for two women. The Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
I want to help that woman. She could be in danger.
Young and seen no one, my lord. He's a kiddie. Must have dreamt it.
I want to hear this dream then. So, kid, who did you see? Who came here?
Pappy brought her at night. The lady does the medicines. She was all afeared. Talked about an awful monster. Said she had to go back. Don't know where to. Mummy and Pappy cheered her up. Gave her clothes. Hers were ragged.
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough. No point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of her father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is high. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than the Crow's Perch with the Baron.
Why?
Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I means. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
For like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally, they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. For then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
What marks?
These, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
Fine. What happened next?
Grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden, and then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat, and before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twere the only reason we escaped. The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
Why help them at all? You risked a lot.
I'd a debt. Owed Miss Tamara. 3 moons passed, a fever gripped my boy. We thought he was done for. Tamara alerted, brought food and salves. We're poorer than dirt itself. She saved my boy. No 2 ways about it. Me, myself, I'd have never dared to help. But my missus told me a time of war and contempt's come. A time of folk gone wrong. We needs to repay good with good. Who stands by idly does evil as if.
Bak sen.
Married a wise woman.
Aynen öyle.
Crying shame we couldn't save Mrs. Anna in the end.
Thanks for your help.
The lady. She'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is.
Aynen. Bakayım lan gerçekten de fakir misiniz? Bak burada 2 tane Oo bak nasıl fakirlik lan bu? İnci çıktı lan. Bak bir daha inci çıktı. Oha fakirliğe gel. Ulan siz fakirseniz Geralt o zaman dilenci anasını satayım. Tamam hep fakir kaldınız şimdi. Gerçekten fakir oldunuz. Hadi bakalım.
So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
Kaleci DGA gidiyor. Veya bir isim koyulur çocuğuna. Şimdi Baron ailesi hakkında konuş. Baron'un kızı Tamara yoksa Furt'ta bul. Ha aynen, şimdi önce Baron'a gidelim, ondan belge alalım. Şimdi bizim atı bir çağıralım önce. Koşarak gidilmez 400 bilmem kaç metreye. 440. Bu at niye şahlanıyor böyle bizde diyor ya. Ya başka zaman şahlan desem şahlanmaz ya. Ben ona şimdi bir şahlandıracağım bunu.
Let's go.
Yok bu taraftan değil. Şöyleydi. Ne diyorsun lan?
Halt! Standing Jew! I challenge you!
Boots a bit big, maybe? Careful not to trip.
Halt, I say! I am Ronvid of the Small Marsh, bound by a sacred oath.
Oh, that's rough.
Haklıydı işte, üzüldü senden.
To honor Maid Bilberry, fairest of all maids I know, by dueling 100 knights to the death. Now, draw your sword post haste, for I've 99 left after you.
99 tane daha var. Benimle dövüşmek mi istiyorsun lan?
Why are you challenging me? Don't recall doing anything to offend the maid Bilberry.
Well, why? Then swear. Swear! Maid Bilberry's the most loveliest of all.
Thing is, I've never laid eyes on her.
Aha! Ah! I shall wash your scorn away with thy blood fiend. Stand and fight.
Sen kendin kaşındın. Dur lan. 29'muş. Hadi bakalım ya.
I yield.
Ne oldu ses dedin?
Enough.
Yes, luck stood with you. But the next time we meet...
Bir sonraki karşılaşmamızda seni öldürürüm. Kaybol gözümün önünden. Bir dahakine seni öldürürüm. Üstteki korkutma, alttaki rencide etme. Harilan yordan filan. Aynen.
Challenge me
Sözümüzde
again.
dururuz biz.
Raise your hand. Draw your sword. Look at me the wrong way, and I'll kill you.
You so sure of that?
Yes.
We shall see.
Hey, göreceğiz. Hadi yoluna. Toz ol. Budalı herif. Oh, adamı ezdim lan.
Quite the work my man's got, eh?
Rifles, move it.
Ne oldu lan? He, adamı kurtardıydı kahırdan, o mesele.
Remember me?
Stable hand pulled you out of the fire.
We'll never forget that. Here, I'm grateful.
Eyvallah, 20 kron 20 krondur.
Thanks, mate.
Boys say there's a last round one of the villages
You
that
saved
let you
my sorry
poke for a
ass.
few scraps. And this ain't
Öyle demek
nothing.
kardeşim.
It's only a young
Kıçını kurtardığımızı bil yeter. Şöyle bir şey unuttuk mu? Hemen bakalım. O beyaz at iyiymiş. Bak bu beyaz at
Ye
iyi.
seek trouble.
Çık lan köylü. Tamam Malamutlar alamıyoruz. Baba bence o. Ekstra bir şey yokmuş, almışız zaten.
A word, please.
Ha ne var la? Oğlum her biriniz durdurmayın daha. Ne var?
What is it?
That night when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside. What did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there, the place.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
İyi, aynen. Geralt ağzının payını verdi zaten. Bunu neden barona sormuyorsun diye. Köyün meraklı melaheti bu. Ha burada kağıtlar vardı lan. Dur bahçedeydi. Bahçeye gidelim. Şunları alalım. Aynen şurada bir kağıt vardı. Aşk mektubu. Sevgili kocacığım. Cart curt olayları. Hiç hepsini okuyamayacağım. Siz durdur okursunuz. Tamam hadi bakalım Geralt. Konuş.
There you are. See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms will please Dea most. Though it's good to know her spirit's free.
Your loss. It must hurt. Bad. But there wasn't anything we could do.
No. Not now. Not anymore. It was too late. That was clear. Should have acted earlier. Taken them all from this damned felon. In this hole. This reesty mire. Nothing could go right here.
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out. Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Oxenford.
What the blazes? She all right? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
No, but I talked to the man who helped her escape and then took her in. Tamara is safe and sound. From what I gathered, she has no desire to see you again, no intention to return.
I shan't trust some peasant dolt. I shan't trust whoever it is helped her. I need to know for certain she's safe. Go to her. You must be sure. See her yourself. I shan't believe anyone else.
That much I can do.
I'm grateful. Take this, call it enticement, and this might prove useful.
What is it?
A letter of safe conduct. Ever since the Redanians took hold of the Pontard Delta, they made it damned hard to get to Novigrad without one. Very well. You were to find them both. What of Anna? Learned anything?
Nothing yet, but I'm on her trail.
Well, what are you waiting for?
For you to tell me about Ciri, like we agreed.
Fine. A word once given. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest. That lass of yours, pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of
200
King
kron daha
Fonta's
geldi. 50 ve
feasts.
200. Güzel paralar birikiyor.
Ciri, come! I'll haunt you
Novi
with yours
Grad'da
as
bozdururuz
I
onları.
sit.
Hi, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
but who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
At Kaer Morhen.
Witcher school there, aye. But they only took lads, as I recall.
They made an exception for me.
Right. Mean to say you're a she-witcher?
Not entirely. The mutations, I was never subjected to them. But everything else I know, I learned from the witches there.
Know any of them potions?
Not so much. A bit.
Because you see, at times I get this pinching back here.
Shut it, Egrin. Nobody cares about your backside. A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one. But never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do at all.
What happened? You get the jitters?
No.
So why not?
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'd not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. And we start at daybreak.
İyi bakalım. Oğlum seni her oynadığımda yenildim. Bakalım bu sefer yenebileceğim mi?
Day dawns.
Ready?
As ever. First one to the tower.
Tamam hadi bakalım.
Come on, silly, don't you embarrass us.
Want that horse, don't ya?
Had one just like it.
Az çabuk yorulmazsa iyidir.
Your sword is mine.
That'll be the day.
Ben kazandım.
You're wind, not woman. Worthy of the best horse. The mare is yours.
Thank you.
What?
Aa, şöyle katan mıydı? Şöyle mıydı? Neydi bunun adı? Basilis miydi? Basilis miydi? Aynen Basilis
She
galiba.
screamed like a mad woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even were he to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then? I must say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
Evet, gerisi başka zaman.
You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
Working on it.
And making piss-poor progress.
They split up. Hadn't considered that possibility before. But don't worry. I'll find Anna too. So long.
Hadi bakalım. Var mı burada ekstra bir şey? Yok. O zaman gidelim. Burada işimiz bitti. İlk önce şu bizim Adaya gidelim. Geliyor lan. Hala 4 seviyeliyiz arkadaş. Yok böyle bir şey ya. Giyemiyoruz bunlara. Şunlar. Dur gel. Dur abicim. Dur. Böyle şeyler yapma. Aha. Aha bile gülüyor şerefsiz. Şerefsiz. Yumruğu çakarım ha. Tamam neyse. Ya, adamı kaldırırım ya işte. Aynen oldu.
Witcher, when you find my daughter, will you give her this?
A ragdoll.
İyi bakalım hadi. İlk önce kızını bulmaya, sonra da karını bulmaya gidiyoruz. Ne oldu lan?
So the bloody Baron ripped him a new one.
Thinks of bloody crops.
Been the Smiths, lad.
Folk don't object to your white mug.
No, no, no, no, no, no. Koş Gerrit koş. Şimdi Luxemburg'a gidiyoruz.
You.
Usta. Buraya en yakın şöyle şurası var. Şu köyü de merak ediyorum. Dur bakalım. Unuttum orayı. At neredesin at? Çabuk köpekler geliyor. Çabuk at. İyi koydum ha atla. Fena koydum yalan yok. Ne yaratıklar varmış be. Fırsat buldukça da koymuşlar yaratıkları.
Let's go.
He, burada DLC'ye mi gidiyorduk? Öyle bir şeydi herhalde.
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steam.
Burada hancım vardı. Neden yalı asker?
Yeah.
Alırsam saldırır mısınız? Yok. Ha, sandık var. Lan. Sandıktaki çıkan şeye de bak. Kepçe. Fakir değilmiş.
That's it, Roach.
Come on now.
Greetings.
Nelerim var lan?
Wouldn't mind.
Göster bana bakayım bir. Hiçbir şeyin yok. Defol. Yürü git. Bir daha çıkma karşıma.
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steam.
Hadi lan oradan.
Long live it.
Hey! Ouch!
Frankfurt'a geldik.
Halt! No passage.
Ne demiş o?
Case of the plague surface in the city or something?
The plague? No. We're to not let folk in the city. It's an order, so I don't, unless someone's got a pass.
What kind of pass are we talking about?
Well, a normal one. A transit pass.
Who issues them?
How should I know? I'm a lowly soldier.
This what you mean?
Let me look at that. Missing a seal. The red one.
Impossible.
Department of Civil Defence forgot again. They're really off their heads these days. Happens, so be it. You may come through. Come through.
Açın kapıyı verdireceğim bu şu. Güzel. Kapıyı da açtırdık. Geçiş belgeleri. Ouch. Ouch.
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steam.
İlan tahtasını alalım. Güzel.
Oh, apologies. What can I get you, good sir? Have everything from apples to zanda.
Chase. Paper, please. A bottle of it.
Oh, I'm
Buranın girişi neredeydi lan?
requisitioned by the army to support the war effort.
Paper.
Arka taraftaydı ha.
Your kind spreads disease. Defeat is...
I'm looking for Tamara, the Bloody Baron's daughter. Your brother said I'd find her here.
Wojtek sent you, sir.
How else would I know she was here?
Wait a moment. I'll fetch her straight away.
Kediye kediye. Kedi gözlü geri oldu.
You're looking for me, and who might you be? My father sent you?
Yeah, to see if you're still alive. And well. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
I'm quite alive and extraordinarily well, Geralt of Rivia. Better than I've ever been in this rotten life of mine, and now that you've seen me, I bid you farewell.
Wait.
We've nothing more to talk about.
Got every right to be angry at your father, but he's worried about you.
I have a right. Thank you kindly. So good to have the approval of his hired thug. And my father worries only about what to get soused on next.
He's no saint, that's clear. But he's got the whole province on its feet looking for you. Finding you and your mother, seems to me there's nothing more important to him now. I know evil men. He's not one of them.
Shame he never showed such concern before. Especially for my mother.
He made a mistake and knows that. I'm not defending him, just saying that maybe he's come to realize what he's done, and what you mean to him.
Oh, wonderful. I'll bear that in mind. Did you really come all the way here just to tell me that?
Before I agreed to look for you, your father told me his version of events. Tell me yours.
Mine? It's dull as life amidst the swamps. My earliest memories are of a drunken father lying under the stairs, caked in mud and clutching a bottle. Next dozen years, pretty much the same. Father would drink, disappear for days, then come home in a rage and send furniture flying. Thank the gods for war. I was glad every time they sent him off. And the quarrels. I remember him screaming at Mum, the thuds as he beat her, then her sobbing. I'd hide under my bed and long for silence. That's the long and short of it. Multiply by 19 and there you have my life. Finally, we'd had enough, Mum and me. He crossed the line and we fled.
Wojtek claims your mother had strange marks on her hands, and that a monster dragged her into the woods. That true?
We were riding towards the river. Suddenly, Mum cried out, bent over, almost fell off her horse. I rode up to her and saw something strange. Her hands were on fire. And then that creature leapt from the woods. I don't know what it was, but it roared so fierce my nose bled. I saw it topple trees. I've never been so scared in my life. And that thing grabbed my mum and disappeared into the woods. I wanted to turn back, go after them, but the horses panicked. Now I don't even know if she's alive.
I don't mean to pry, but I know your mother had a miscarriage.
His doing? He shoved her, she fell, that's how it started. We were alone, no one to help, blood everywhere. Worst night of my life.
Sorry. Must have been hard for you both.
Mum was in shock. She was raving that it was better this way, that she never wanted the child. Must have had a fever. She was losing blood the whole time.
She didn't want the child?
Said she'd sooner cut open her gut than bear another child from his seed.
What will you do now?
Find my mum.
You realize that might not be that easy.
Don't worry, I'm not daft enough to believe I can do it alone. I've got some new friends now. Powerful friends. They'll help me.
Who are these friends, if it's not a secret?
No secret. Heard of the Church of the Eternal Fire? A priest helped me contact the Redanian witch hunters. Righteous, brave men. They'll help me.
Hence the candlesticks in your room. So you believe in the eternal fire?
Once the heat of the fire has set your heart aflame, it gives you strength and leads you down the path of truth for the rest of your life. I hope it'll bless you with its warmth one day.
Thanks. Thing is, fire's tricky. It's easy to get burned. What about your father?
Who? Oh, him. I don't care. I won't go back to him. That bit of my life? Forgotten it already.
Well, well. A witcher. Never thought the Baron would stoop to hiring a monster slayer. Though I hear you're good at tracking things down.
Glad you know who I am. Haven't introduced yourself, though.
Graden, witch hunter in the service of His Royal Majesty Radovid of Redania. I'm certain you've heard of us.
Rings a bell.
If the Bloody Baron sent you to fetch his daughter, you'd best face it. You will fail in your task.
I appreciate your concern, but I don't need it. As for Tamara, she can make her own decisions.
Noble of you. A killer for hire abandoning his bounty for the good of another. The hunters and the Church of the Eternal Fire thank you. So the Baron hired a witcher to find his daughter. Interesting.
Desperate fathers have been known to do a lot to find their daughters.
Unexpected from a witcher. I thought your mutations cleansed you of humanity. Stripped you of emotions.
You don't need mutations to strip men of their humanity. I've seen plenty of examples. Where are you gonna take her?
Tamara must rest. She's had a harrowing experience. When the warmth of the Eternal Fire has restored her strength, we shall see about finding her mother.
Before you go, your father asked me to give you this.
Clara? Father told you to give me Clara. Funny how he thought to buy me back with a memory. Tell him one gesture could never make up for a ruined childhood. So long, Witcher. In spite of all, I'm grateful you gave me a choice. Didn't force me to go back to the tyrant.
Hope you know what you're getting yourself into.
So long, and good luck.
Long live, etc., etc.
Ah!
Şeyde vardı, bir tane bulmuş. Sahilde valla.
Ramen supper I never refuse.
The knight from the fairy tales.
Stay out of my way. Honor in the fatherland.
Show me the sword.
Damn it, lost the way again.
Quite the work my man's got, eh? Not half bad. Got him
Erase tribute for the future.
What happened to your mug?
Not one of the Baron's men, are you?
What are you looking at?
I'll tell you where the loot's at.
I'm listening. What do you come to me with?
Gave Tamara your gift.
How'd she react?
Probably not like you'd have wanted. She threw the doll away.
Threw it away? Oh, gods, I hoped, despite all. Oh. Well, what of Anna?
Still don't know anything specific, but I'm on her trail.
Well, will you stand there like a knob? Find her!
Tamam işte normal kontrol yapıyor.
So long.
went to the village for the levy, and that one hard back to back. So the bloody baron.
Boy, lads, fancy an outing to find that she-beast.
Been the Smiths, lads. Get to.
Orası nereydi? Bir şey bataklıydı ama. Dur bakalım. Şuralarda bir yerdeydi aynen. Ha şurası olması gerekiyor.
Baba.
Ruffians to a man, looters, horses.
Gel bakalım çık.
Let's go.
Boy, you there.
What?
Oh, look, we got ourselves a customer.
Not about to buy anything from you.
Afraid you're mistaken. If we're to let you pass, you gotta pay.
And if I don't?
Then you die.
Aynen. Hadi deneyin.
I'll cross, but I'm not gonna pay you a broken copper. Strange. Let's go.
Güzel aldım. Gidebilirim. Şuraya bir işaret koyalım. Öldürmeye geleceğiz.
What's a stranger doing here?
Two swords! And a white around his neck!